Hey guys, oh my god, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another amazing episode of The TeeTalk. I'm your host, Anastasia.K.Mungai, and I'm super happy and just super excited to share what I have for you today. So I know. Okay, hold on. Back it up, okay? So y'all, today I wanna have a little fun. Okay? I feel like I need to get away from all the serious shit, okay? So y'all, I don't know, maybe you were not taught, but I bet you are. You can't, okay, maybe if you don't know, you've heard of this word. So have you ever heard of the word hormones? Yeah, hormones are just chemicals in your body, okay, if you didn't know, that make you act up, that make you act the way you are, be the way you are, stuff like that, okay? So yeah, today I just want to touch a little bit about your hormones, and today's topic is going to be love, orgasms, and hormones, guys. So I don't know, I bet you're like, this is going to be interesting. I know. So yes, so I want to just give you a little information about this kind of hormones, especially the ones you produce during sex, okay, and how you produce them, and like how they affect your love life, your sex life. And so guys, have you ever heard of the hormone oxytocin? So I'll spell it out for you. It's OXYTOCIN. Okay, you got that? So that's oxytocin. Okay, so yeah, so guys, this hormone is also called the love hormone or the cuddle hormone. Okay, and it's just associated with love, yeah. So guys, this is a very important, and it's a key hormone, okay, that is released during sex or during intercourse, okay? So let me tell you something. Both men and women produce this said hormone, okay? So this is just it's everywhere. You cannot not have it. So every human was built with it. It just depends on the levels and how the levels are in different people, okay? So you'll find that people are more loving, okay? People are more caring, or other people are just, they don't even give a fuck, you get. So yeah, they just how you feel during sex, okay? So yes, so guys, so I feel like we act out, when we don't know, when you don't know things, you're just acting out, being a little, people say, oh, you're a kid, you don't understand, yeah? So let me tell you something. Once you understand something, it actually changes how you act, okay? So once you understand and know yourself and how your body is, manze, the rest is history, okay? The rest is just simply history, okay? Because nobody will ever tell you anything. Once you know how this is my dream, once you know you have a goal, once you know yourself, once all of these things are in one, they don't know like what's within them. It's this hormone, guys, and some people just produce more and some people produce less, okay? So so guys, this is a key hormone, and as I said, okay, so you are definitely not gonna let anybody tell you anything, because you know yourself. So guys, that's the rest. That's in history. That's it. If you know yourself, you know everything, and you go for it. Yeah, you just go for it. So if you know what you want, and just a piece of advice, if you know what you want and you feel like that's what is going to take you where you want to be, that's what's going to make you happy, that's what's going to bring you all this greatness, and your heart will be just full of joy, guys, just fucking do it. I know. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's why, let me tell you something, women produce more. Now, I want to tell you that because women actually produce more than men, and that's why women are they let their guard down. They let their guard down and just love easily and fall in love with all their heart, And with a man, it's just after sex, a woman is just like, oh my God, oh my God, that was amazing. I think he loves me. Oh my God, unaanza kujijazia. You start building your story by yourself. Nobody has told you that he loves you. That was just sex, But that that hormone makes you feel like that. That hormone makes you like think like that. It's just crazy, because I know you've never thought about it like that. I know you think, oh, mbona siwezi achana na yeye? Why can't I just leave him alone? Why can't I just leave and go? Sometimes you find yourself, you've left, you've even went and tried another thing, but you never found the person who gave you those levels of oxytocin, my friend. That is it. So guys, so that, let me tell you something. So I know that if you have had sex, okay, let me just go back, okay? So I know that if you have had sex, you've realized that after sex, you tend to be more attracted or more attached, or in a sense, you might just find yourself thinking a lot about your partner, okay? So I know this is just particularly after when you had sex. Let me just repeat that. After you've had sex, you're like, oh my God, hey, I wish angeenda. Sometimes that unakatilia. You're just there like, oh my God, I don't go, don't leave. That's in Kiswahili. Unamkatilia, okay? But you don't want him to leave. You don't want him to ever, like, you want him to stay with you the whole day, and yeah, he has to go to work. Yeah, but I'm just saying. It's different, just saying. But particularly, this is just after when you've had sex, because most of the time, let me tell you something about this oxytocin. In men and in women, it's produced in a sense of difference. Like, for women, this hormone can actually last for a whole week. You'd be feeling like this for a whole week. You'd be acting like, oh my God, I actually miss him. But for a guy, this hormone just stays in his brain and in his body for a period of 3 days. That is research, okay? So like 3 days, and they start acting like, by the way, the first day, the second day, and the third day, they were okay? But the fourth day, you start realizing he's not even paying attention to you anymore. He's not even calling you. I know you've been wondering, why is he not calling me? He forgot. Oh my God, his hormones are not there. Like, the way you have your hormones leveled, they are different, okay? So guys, this hormone is just responsible for most of your feels. You know how you're feeling. It's responsible for how your orgasms are, okay? How you feel when you're having sex. That is it. It's responsible for how you're acting in bed, and how you're loving your partner. So this is crazy, because let me tell you, I need to explain a little bit more of how it works in females and in males, okay? So in females, the hormone triggers labor in females, okay? And it's and the release of like breast milk. You see how your body is just like so happy you've had a baby, and it's just eager to produce milk for the baby. This is all because of that hormone, okay? And how you're always happy to just feed your baby, and that's just the hormone, okay? It's called a happy hormone. That's why people even try to find it by using of drugs and all this stuff, okay? You tend to now look for that hormone in another sense, okay? So guys, it's insane, because in males, this thing is like a drug, guys. I told you, because I feel like it really is different in males, okay? So guys, in males, it just helps sperms move, okay, in the sperms movement section. And I feel like that's why like ejaculation feels so good for males, and they feel like, oh my God, that's the end product. Have you ever seen like a male having sex, or like they feel like that's the end goal, that's the end product, that's where they want to reach, like that's it. It's because it's like a drug. It's like adrenaline, like the high levels of sex, like amefika, that's how we say it in Kiswahili, like they've reached climax. So it's like crazy. So I feel like, it's so different for males and females. So this brings me to, have you ever felt like after sex, you're so relaxed, like your anxiety levels are dropping, and some even tend to sleep. Have you ever seen somebody just actually lay down after sex and just sleep, literally black out? I don't even know what that is about, but let me tell you something. I found it. It is this hormone known as oxytocin. It's just a really happy way, and it makes you relax, it makes you do all this, like you feel like you can sleep and you're so into that moment, and that's all oxytocin. And it depends on the levels in your body, because actually people blacking out, that means like, wow, they felt that shit. Like I feel like that's it, okay? So it causes people to start looking for it in a very different way or in a very different manner. And too much of something, guys, is very poisonous, guys. You cannot have too much sex. You become a sex addict. You cannot drink too much. You become an alcoholic, like stuff like that. Okay, so too much of something is actually pretty poisonous, guys. So although I haven't touched on all things that this hormone is just responsible for, it's just clear to me and like to you right now that oxytocin can just enhance the body, and enhance bonding, enhance body functioning, and just favoritism, and just even prejudice, like it really affects a lot of things, guys, and which can either be good or bad, but the bottom line is that, okay, so this episode I wanted to just focus on that hormone, because it's crazy how much it just really does a lot in your human life and even in animals, guys. So I feel like the bottom line today is that it plays a really huge role in your behavior and how it's just so much complex than we all think, considering that the research is still being done and conducted as we speak, guys. So I feel like I will tell you a little bit more about it, but for now, don't you think that you have been overreacting, that you just miss somebody? How that hormone, manze, it just made you miss him. That hormone is the one that is making you feel like that. So this is just the happy hormone, and we're in search of this in so many ways, guys. So I feel like I will just let you know of other things that I find out in the next podcast, guys. So it's been real. It's been super real. And this has been The Tea Talk, and I've been your host, Anastasia.K.Mungai, and please join me next time as we talk all things sex, and we're just I told you we're gonna dig deep. Did I? So see you next time. Toodles!